guys, and welcome back to our channel. So for today's video, we're doing a cleaning video because our house is a disaster. Having 2 dogs makes everything 10 times messier, and having a 7-month-old little baby that keeps me busy all the time also contributes to the mess. Usually we're better at like the upkeep around our house, but lately we've kind of let it go. Not only am I filming this video to motivate other people to clean, but also motivating myself to clean because I'm filming it and like talking about how I'm cleaning to you guys. So I hope that this is just a relaxing / motivational video for you guys. I'm gonna show you around our house so you can see how much of a mess it is right now. And I'm not even embarrassed because everyone's house gets messy. Ours just needs a little extra love today. So as you can see, our house needs a little extra love today, and Aidan is off because he's only allowed to work 40-hour weeks right now. So together we are going to tackle this mess. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on putting the clean dishes away. All right guys, so I am doing a voiceover. I have not done one of these in years. I think the last time I did one, I was maybe 20, so like 3 years ago. But we'll see how this goes because Israel is right here with me. You might hear him in the background. But as you can see, I'm just putting away all of our clean dishes and starting to dance because I had to keep Israel entertained while I was cleaning. But basically just decluttering our countertops, getting them all nice and clean so that I'm able to wipe them down. And of course, you can see Boog in the background because he loves following me around the kitchen. So the next step for me to get our kitchen all clean is to get all of the dirty dishes done, since we put all of the clean ones away already. And I really like to use this little scrubby thing that Aidan's grandma made for us. The best part about it is you can always just throw it in your laundry to get it nice and clean, and then it's brand new again. It also holds soap really well, and you can also get into all of like the nooks and crannies and crevices of all of your lovely dirty dishes. And it wasn't too long before I needed to put on my Lily baby carrier and grab Israel so that he could help me out with the dishes because he was not happy hanging out in his seat. Now that his hips are all level and good to go, it is time to get back to doing those dishes. And it is a lot harder to do dishes when you have a baby in front of you. Just like when I was pregnant, I swear I was like 2 feet away from the sink because my belly was in the way. But I love watching this little clip because Israel's face is so hilarious watching me do the dishes. Look at those eyebrows, so funny. All right, so next, now that all of the clean dishes are done, now that all the dirty dishes are done, I like to do Israel's bottles, and I use that special soap and these cute little cactus brushes, both from Target. I use a specific soap for Israel's bottles just because I don't like for there to be like any sort of scent or anything like that in the soap that I use to clean his stuff. So it is specifically bottle soap. Of course, once all the dirty dishes are done, you have to go in and scrub that sink. If you don't do this, did you even do the dishes? Next step is I need to declutter everything that's on our windowsill. This place can tend to get a little bit cluttery and gross, so I'm just putting everything away and back in their correct places. And now with my plant-based all-purpose spray, I'm spraying down the countertops and the stove top, and I like to let it sit for a little bit so that all of the gunk can kind of soak up in the all-purpose spray so that it's easier to wipe everything down.
After I let my all-purpose spray kind of soak in a little bit, I go in with some fresh clean paper towels and start wiping everything down. Next step to getting our kitchen all nice and clean is to clean off our island. This place in particular tends to get super cluttered because we just throw our keys, wallet, sunglasses, toys, binkies, you name it, goes on this counter. So I'm taking everything off and of course spraying it down with my all-purpose spray. And then I will get ready to get it all wiped down. And I don't know if you guys can tell in this video, but our island is actually made with like squares, tiles of granite. So I like to go square by square when I'm wiping it down. And with our specific granite, it hides a lot of dirt and grime and crumbs, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing because it can make it hard for me to get everything cleaned off. Next step is to collect all of Israel's toys from his room, the kitchen, and our room. And in this clip, I'm dividing them up between cloth toys and toys that can be sprayed down.
All right, so I'm not gonna do a voiceover for this part because I thought I'd show you guys the little cleaner recipe that I use because I am going to clean all of Israel's toys. And of course, I don't wanna be using anything that's toxic. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I make the cleaner and how I clean. You're gonna take some apple cider vinegar. This is the kind that we have. And honestly, I just eyeball everything. I don't really measure it out fancy or anything. Just put a little bit in there. That should be good. And then I like to add oils in here, so disinfecting oils and things like that. So this one is called Purify. It's made for cleaning. Cinnamon bark has been proven to kill a ton of bacteria and germs, like way better than like Clorox and Lysol and anything like that. So I like to put a couple drops of that in there. And then of course lemon, because it helps to degrease. So I'm just gonna do a few drops of those.
I should have bought you straws too.
And then I just top it off with water. And then of course, put the sprayer back on and then shake it up a bit, and then it is good to go. And then for all of his cloth toys like this and this, I just put them in the washer, delicate load, and then I don't dry them. I just let them sit out. Israel, are you talking to Bastille? We are interrupting this broadcast to show you how cute Israel is talking to Pastel. What are you doing, cute man? What are you doing? Okay, can you guys see his unicorn horn? He has this extremely long hair that sticks out, and we call it his unicorn horn, and it's so cute. I never want it to fall out.
And the next step to getting Israel's room all cleaned up is to do all of his laundry. So I like to hang some of his clothes, so like his nicer pieces, and then his other pieces I will fold up and put into the drawers. And I separate them out into different piles, what needs to be hung and what needs to be folded. And then as you can see here, I'm pulling out boxes from his drawers, and these are from IKEA. It makes it a lot easier to put all of his pants away because I'm able to just pull these boxes right out, organize everything, and then put them right back in the drawer. So I'm kind of a freak about Israel's closet, and I like to have it color coordinated. So as you can see right here, I am putting all of Israel's clean hung clothes away in the correct colored places. After all of Israel's clean laundry is put away, I'm now picking up all of the books that we have all over the floor, and I'm going to go put them in their shelves. I ordered these little spice racks from IKEA, and I'm using them as bookshelves. It's like a little hack because they are very inexpensive. I think they're about $5 each. The only issue with them is that they don't carry very many books. So as you can see, I'm kind of like playing Jenga, trying to get all of his books in the tiny little spice rack shelves. I do eventually end up giving up and putting all the rest of the books that I can't find a space for into Israel's closet. If you're still here watching this video, thank you so much. I know this voiceover kind of sucks because Israel is in the background talking and crying and whining and all of the above. But as you can see in this clip, I'm just decluttering, putting things back where they belong, getting them off of the floor, putting the space heater back in the corner, and then I end up finding a lint roller. And I start using this on his Snuggle Me boppy that we have. Since this does not have a removable cover, I have to get all of the dog hair off with a lint roller. And then of course I have to clean up the layers and layers of blankets that we always have on Israel's floor because it's definitely time for these guys to go in the wash. Israel's closet definitely needed a little bit more reorganization because it's kind of the place that I tend to just throw things that I don't know like where to put. So I'm pulling things out that can be tossed downstairs into storage, things that we're not using right now, things that we don't need. And then I am putting his clothes bin in the closet because that's a little bin I use to put all of his old clothes in that I want to keep. And then this clip is me putting a bunch of clothes into garbage bags that I don't want to keep and I'm going to be giving to my mom's friend who is having twin boys this summer. And then here's some after shots of how lovely and clean our kitchen looks. Everything's all wiped down, sparkly clean and organized. And of course, Israel's room is probably the biggest transformation because it was a mess. Now it's nice and clean and organized.
All right, so that's gonna conclude our little clean with me video. Aidan did the floors and he bathed the dogs, but of course he didn't record either of those. They did happen though. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I am going to give this shout out to Heidi Black. So shout out to you, Heidi. And if you'd like a shout out, all you have to do is be subscribed and what? Comment down below. And this verse of the vlog is gonna be Mark 16:6, and it says, "And he said to them, do not be alarmed. You seek Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has risen, he is not here. See the place where they laid him." If you guys have any prayer requests, make sure to leave those down below. If they're too personal, you can always DM either me or Aidan on our Instagrams. You guys are loved, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. You say bye. You say bye. You cute boy.